you saying to it, Mozzie?
Oh, stretcher, stretcher.
Aye, so there's the path up there, and there's camp for the night. Totally not ideal, not flat. We're lucky to get anything in this section of trail. It's just no good for camping really. So that's something to bear in mind when you're coming along here. If you're route planning, we tend to be more opportunistic and make do with what we can find. Wait, you got there? You got a wee stick? For God's sake, we're going hiking. Pushing down. Right up Loch Ness. All day. Check that out. What a view. Totally beautiful. So about 5 minutes. Oh, she's doing her jobby. Busted. I was just out to say, oh look at that. Oh my God. About 5 minutes. I'll need to pick that up in a wee minute now. 5 minutes down the road from where I was camped last night, there's this chap. Invercollie campsite. It's open. I've also got this. So I was more about wild camping anyway, but there's that if you're interested. So you can see the road's actually down there, and we're about 3.5 miles away from the next town, Fort Augustus. It's cool in this bit. Yeah, I like this bit. So one thing I've noticed with the not eating is that I'm definitely not as warm at night as I normally am. Well, this time actually last year, I was camped at like -5, and I'd tanned most of my food just before going to bed, and I was toasty as anything. Whereas it's like last night it was about 5 degrees, so about 10 degrees warmer, and it took me a while to warm up. Don't get me wrong, in the middle of the night when I woke up in the morning, I was warm enough. But yeah, it's definitely taking me longer to warm up, that's for sure. Don't feel as tired physically right now, but yesterday at the end of today I was feeling really quite knackered. So I was. And yeah, that's the main thing I've noticed with not eating, is that I just can't seem to warm up the same. That's for sure. Especially my feet and hands. They seem to be a lot colder. It takes ages, I just can't seem to get them as warm. So we've just came up there, and it seems like Great Glen Way High Route. This is, it's the same info board that we've seen on the other side. It's probably nicer in the high route, to be honest, rather than this track. But this is alright. I'm guessing this is a less sort of forestry, vehicle, commercial type road. You want to go up the high route? Well, you can't, because we're going this way. Check it out, see just down there. Cherry Island is the only island on Loch Ness. So the loch's a deep U-shaped trench scoured out by glaciers, which left behind no rocks big enough to form islands. The island is actually a man-made dwelling known as a crannog, perhaps 2,500 years old. In 1908, a Fort Augustus Abbey monk investigated it. 1908 is dives. Check the boy out. 1908 diving away down. Here's the timeline. Yeah, I love stuff like that. It's called Cherry Island. Why? Because of the wild cherry trees that used to grow on it, and that was 18th century soldiers. It's pretty awesome. Check it out, right up Loch Ness. We just came along the path there, but this is more like it, isn't it? Wait to see this. Right up Loch Ness, right in the water's edge. Really cool. So that's us leaving Fort Augustus there, and we've came along, we're just going up this chap. That would be an alright bit to camp as well. There is a house up there and the road's just behind me, but see if you're to get tucked away out the road a wee bit, I'm sure you'd be alright if it was later on and you were away early enough. Right, I'm not going to lie to you. Fort Augustus, I went into the petrol station to get Moss some cold meat, and basically they had warm pizza there, warm pizza slices, so I got one and I've munched it, I'm afraid. So hiked 40 miles without eating anything, and I've ate a pizza slice, so it won't be at least 80 miles with no food, it'll be 40 and 40. with a bit of pizza in between. I couldn't resist it though, I love pizza and it was warm and it looked so good. I had to have it, so I've munched it. My bad. It's that Hoffa shake and scratch. Check it out, totally awesome. Well, cool. So it's actually quite a wee bit of easy going uphill, but relatively sustained, and we eventually come across to this sort of landscape, which is fairly nice. Looks kind of flat, at least for this next section. We're meant to drop down here, and then we're going up along here somewhere. We'll check the map to see exactly where, then the other side of that we drop down into a forest. I was going to swear there, that's awesome. That's totally awesome. Look at that. It's totally beautiful. See all the snow on the hills in the background? Right, let's see where we are after the pizza munching incident. Where's the thing? Ah, my hands are too cold to get any blood out. Ah, for God's sake. There. Oh, bloody hell. Making a total hash of this. It's not going in. 4.9. Still on the low side. It's still below mean, 4.7, 4.9, but it's within normal. What was it, 3.1 yesterday night? So it's definitely had an effect on my blood glucose levels. Let's see what the ketone thing says. Alright, P-test strip time. Tell you one thing, I need to be drinking more during the day, that's for sure. If you can see that. So that basically means that for all my blood glucose levels risen a wee bit because I've had some of those carbs from that pizza bit. It's still not been enough for my body to, it's burned it all basically. I'm not burning any carbs. It's raised my blood glucose a wee bit, but it's burnt off. So yeah, that's that. So it's not really made a big dent in like my not eating thing, to be honest. Certainly wasn't enough calories for anything to sustain. And it wasn't enough carbs to stop me. I mean, I guess it's like starvation mode, isn't it? And that's basically what I'm in. Not enough calories, hence the colour of those strips is indicating that I'm burning body fats here. That's kind of like starvation mode, isn't it? Anyway, I'm super comfortable just now. We're in this really like I said, this is terrible, this hike for decent like camping spots. So we're in this really mossy bit, but I'll show you in the morning, but it's like I had to stomp all the moss down. It was either waterlogged or I'll show you in the morning. I'm gonna get some sleep. See you later. Oh, what are you up for? You want? What is it? What are you wanting out? Right, hang on then. Wait a second. Moss needs out for a P&O because I've just had one. Next time. Really windy, a lot of rain. All day. Whoa, bloody hell. Jeez, oh man, check that out. Crapped it there. Thought someone was staring at me at the phone box. There you go, zombie, take that. This has been my favourite bit of trail. Up here, the remains of a castle. We're going to camp amongst the trees.